Welcome to Connection Corner. I'm Miss Kilpatrick.
And I'm Miss Lindsay. This month we're talking about diversity and celebrating how great it is that we're all different.
Last week we learned that even though there are some things about us that are the same, there are also things about us that are different.
Here's a picture of Miss Lindsay when I was your age. I liked to wear t-shirts, play sports. I was really strong and I had a lot of muscles. And you know what? I felt very different from a lot of the other girls my age.
And here's a picture of me, Miss Kilpatrick, when I was your age. I liked to dance, twirl a baton, wear bows in my hair, watch Disney princess movies, and I still felt very different from other girls my age.
Can any of you relate to feeling different from other kids your age?
We all look different, have different feelings, beliefs, cultures, families, and interests, and we like to express ourselves differently.
One way to express ourselves is through our clothes and our hair, and oftentimes that means that we may look different than one another.
When we talked about bullying, we talked about how there are things about our appearance that we can control, but there's also things about our appearance that we cannot control, like the color of our skin.
Today, you're going to do an activity on tolerance.
Tolerance means to be accepting of others for who they are and for treating them how you would like to be treated.
One of the great things about having tolerance for others is that you're able to be friends with people who may think differently than you do. But that doesn't change who you are.
Complete the worksheet that your teacher has for you, and then as a class, you can talk about which behaviors show tolerance and which do not. Here is one side of your activity. This is on tolerant behavior. So you're going to go from 1 to 12 and decide if those things are tolerant behavior or not. Let's do number 1 together. Number 1, talking to someone who is different from you. Do you think that that's tolerant behavior? You're correct. It is tolerant behavior. So you would put a Y for yes next to number 1.
Once your class is done with the activity, you can go over the answers together with your teacher.
On the other side is tolerance and diversity. Diversity means differences and varieties. There's a couple of questions for you to answer. And then at the bottom, you would draw a picture of what the world would look like if everyone were the same. And then draw a picture of what the world actually looks like with diversity. Then you'll circle the world that you like better. Here, I'll show you mine. I said that it's good that we're all unique because different types of people come up with different ideas that make the world a better place. Here, I drew what the world would look like if everyone were the same. And here, I drew what the world would look like with diversity.
Have fun doing your activity as a class, and remember,
when we're celebrating each other's differences, we all have the power to connect.